My brother and I got to meet Norman Walker. He was telling me how he made a lot of money in junior high for making wooden bears. We grew up poor, so I was jealous and said, "No way you made all that money for doing that." He said, "Once we get to my house, I'll prove it to you." He showed it to me and snatched it away. Why do you think I'm going to read it that fast? As soon as he showed me the check for middle school, he snatched it away again. I wasn't done reading it. He did it again. His dad said, "Let go of my son's check." I grabbed it and read the whole thing and found out he wasn't lying. And hit me after he pointed his big fat finger at me. I was stunned and walked away. And then when I realized what hit me, I started hitting the cement street sign. My knuckles got all white with it. And when I was loosening, I tried to pick it up. My brother came and said, "What do you think you're doing?" "I'm trying to pick up the sign so I can hit Norman's dad's head with it." "What's so funny about that?" He said, "Because there's a lot of cement down there holding it in place." I told my brother what happened, and he went with me to their place. "From now on, you better watch out for your son because I'm going to be around. You should have never grabbed my son's check." Because of all that, later on, it was Devil Day, Satan Night. My mom said, "What do you two do this time?" "Go find out what the police officer wants." I honestly thought they can because me and my brother were arguing in the daytime. And then we went outside, and she said, "Now don't say what did we do and where did we do it." "Where did we do what?" "We was told somebody egged Norman's house. We had proof of an alibi and it was confirmed." During high school, I met this guy named Timothy Long. He went to middle school. When anybody picked on me, he had one smart mouth to do his fighting for him. And that got him in trouble with a lot of bullies. He told me and he came crying for me to help him. And I haven't had many friends growing up. So I agreed because I'm not going to let anybody pick on any of my friends. As soon as I heard that, that's when I went up to the school property where I agreed to do. I was seen going there, so they called the law on me. One of the people at the school that was in charge said, "Come here and fill out some paperwork." As I was walking Timothy back home to safety, I said, "No, I don't have to do nothing with you. Come here." And that's when I noticed the officer. He put me against his car and searched me, put me in handcuffs and took me to jail for trespassing. The guy in charge had an excuse, saying somebody had been coming to the school and selling drugs. Even when the cop threw me in the car, I said, "Why are you treating me like a criminal?" He said, "Because your intentions are like one." And I did community service, cleaning the Catholic Church, but not learning about God and His ways. Third year in high school, a student in our classroom got mad at the football players because they was picking on him in the class he was taking. After telling us about it, he got all mad and broke a leg from the desk and started to go out for his revenge. I got in front of him to stop him. He told me to get out of his way. No one in this classroom is going to go to jail for doing something stupid. And he sat back down.